Well, I'd like to welcome a newest member to our social service department, Dustin Arbuckle. And Dustin comes to us via Saddleback Medical Center with Memorial Care. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
It is a pleasure to have you here today, and welcome to the community.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
Yeah, and we had mentioned before, we were talking a little bit, this is something that was done years ago, so it's not unusual that you have kind of a partnership with Memorial Care.
Exactly.
Yeah, very nice. So what's your background?
Well, it's kind of a little bit eclectic. You know, kind of growing up, I was very concerned with my place in the world, which sort of brought me to Azusa Pacific University.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and while I was there, I got an opportunity to do some leadership positions, serving the homeless in the Tenderloin district of San Francisco. And as I was in that process, I found that, you know, I wanted to do social work. The problem was I didn't know what social work was at the time.
Now, I have to ask, how did you get up to there with Azusa Pacific? Which is down here, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the leadership position, part of the training was to serve the homeless in that Tenderloin district. And so we were out there, we were kind of meeting the homeless, talking with them as equals and praying with them as well.
Okay. Yeah, because so you went up there to live for a while?
Just for about 8 days. So it was this training to be what they called an alpha leader. And so we led an incoming group of freshmen through this beginnings course and helped them integrate into the campus.
And so this led to social work?
Sort of, yes. So I figured, you know, I grew up in a religious household, and what does somebody who's religious do that wants to help people? So it brought me to pursuing seminary. So I went to Vanderbilt Divinity School, and from there it kind of shifted paths a bit.
All right. So and how did you wind up with Memorial Care?
So so while I was at Vanderbilt, I got to do this therapy internship in conjunction with the school, and doing that internship, connecting with boys in state custody, it brought me to see that I wanted to more comprehensively address the health care of all sorts of populations, because I've done a lot of work with diverse populations, from boys in state custody to at-risk youth to homeless, palliative care, and it was actually my fiance's mother who's a social worker, and she's like, this is where you belong, and so she kind of led me to going to USC, pursuing my MSW, and I worked with the homeless again, worked in palliative care, and found that I loved healthcare and that comprehensive delivery.
Wow. So you've moved all over. Now, you said Vanderbilt in Nashville?
Yes, in Nashville.
Wow, okay. Yep. Beautiful college.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, the architecture, it's just stunning.
It's stunning, yeah. It's actually an arboretum, which is, they have thousands of types of trees on campus.
Yes.
Just
and what's interesting is Vanderbilt never visited that college. He
really?
Just gave the money.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, he did. You know, the Vanderbilt family. But yeah, you really hopped around.
Yeah, I did.
And now, when you got to Memorial Care and Saddleback Medical Center, did you get there knowing you were going to be over here? Was that a position hired to come over here, or you moved over here?
Yes, I sought that out. So working with so many different populations, I really found that my niche was older adults. Yeah. And you know, they have such a depth to them that I didn't find in other populations. And most people don't know this, but older adults really are the future. You know, by 2050, adults older than 65 are going to outnumber adults below 65. Right. So kind of much like the Laguna Woods residents have done here, older adults are going to be running the world pretty soon.
Yeah, very interesting.
So I'm looking forward to it.
All right, so now that you're over here, as I said, it's not unprecedented because we had it before, and many years ago with Victoria Valensky. So you are going to be working hand in hand with her social service department, with Susan, of course, and all the other folks down there. And are you going to be going out doing casework, going out to the community?
Yes, so I'll be in homes. The greatest privilege is that I can also see residents in the hospital as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so kind of the big purpose of the position is to create the highest level of care continuity from the home to the hospital and vice versa.
Okay, now will you be over here every day of the week or like one day over at Memorial Care?
I'll be here every day of the week, yeah, in the social services department.
All right.
Yep.
Now, one of the things, of course, that, well, one of the many things that they do here is they really kind of pinpoint the people who need some extra help. And not only, you know, we have a program here which is really great where people can remain anonymous and go, you know what, I'm noticing my neighbor needs some extra help. They're not asking for it, but it's something that I see. And it sounds like you're a perfect fit for that.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So we get all sorts of referrals. We get every fall that happens. So every fall that ends up with a resident in Saddleback is transferred to me, so I can see them in the hospital as well as here.
Yeah, which is very nice.
Yeah, it's very
now,
nice.
Is this a temporary position over here?
No, it's
nice.
Full time. Yep.
Yeah, very good.
I'm really glad they brought it back, and just really want to create this bridge between Laguna Woods and Saddleback Medical Center that is the safest and the most direct for the residents of Laguna Woods.
Did you know much about this community, or is this your real first kind of look at it?
My first introduction to the community was actually in high school. I got to volunteer at Saddleback, and most of the volunteers there actually are from Laguna Woods. So I got to learn about a lot of that.
So did you go to where'd you go to high school?
Laguna Hills High School.
Oh, okay. Yeah, obviously then you're familiar. You grew up right around here then.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
yep.
All right. All the moving around that you did, I wasn't sure.
I know. Yeah.
Well, I think it's wonderful that you're on board here, and I think it's always been a great partnership that we've had with Saddleback. So it's good that you're here, and I know they were looking for the right partnership, the right person to come in, and what I like is you're going to be here for quite a long time, it seems, and you really, with your background, the extensive knowledge you have, and from even studying in the seminary and all that, just really brings a unique look.
Yeah, kind of different perspective.
Yeah, very good. Welcome aboard, Dustin.
Thank you so much.
I know we'll be seeing more of you.
Yes, and send people my way. And I've always got the time for them, no matter how busy I am.
All right.
Love to meet them.
Very good. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you as well.
We'll be right back.